Hello, good morning. So today I'd like to present my assignment criteria for textbook review. My name is Alifiana Fahmida. The book that I used for this review is Basic English Grammar Book 1 from Saddleback. This is a book for college students in semester 1. The organization. The organization of this book, in my opinion, is average. Why? Because organization is mostly clear, but the organization between chapter 1, 2, 3 and others are different. It can make some students confused at some part and have difficulties to understand the materials. This is the example of the difference. So, the left pictures is the example of chapter 1 and the right pictures is the example of chapter 2. We can see the difference between these two pictures. They are a bit confusing, and if we don't read carefully, we don't know what the thing that explained in this chapter. Then the content. The content is average. Actually, all chapters meet the standard course of study. Even though the content is accurate, I think it's not challenging enough for college students. But if we study using this book, I believe that students can understand it easier than using other books because this book attaches a lot of pictures in each pages and use bold for some important words so students will not miss the important word from the material. This is the example of some pages. The left is chapter with pictures and the right is chapter with bold words. So if we look at this book, it feel like books for high school or junior high school student. The next one is physical aspect. The physical aspect of this book is excellent. Even though this book have a lot of pictures, all the pictures in this book are black and white. There is no colorful pictures, but all the pictures are meaningful and it's a cartoon type pictures, so it doesn't really matter if it's in black and white. And I believe that students still can see the pictures clearly and the book is very durable. This is the example of some pictures. The pictures are in black and white, but we can see it clearly. I mean, we know what the picture is, like butterfly. The butterfly looks like the picture, so we can imagine what butterfly looks like without searching it. The pictures and the words are connected. The next one is the activities. The activities in this book is average. Each chapter in this book have activities, 1 to 4 activities, but most of them have the same format about how to answer it. I believe that after listening the explanation from the lecturer, the student can answer the activities because we just need to answer it with 1 or 2 words. It's not a high-level thinking question. That's why I put it in the average. This is the example of the activities. The example 1 is an activities that we need to put each word under its correct heading. For example, people. People is like granny, swimmer, gardeners, clown, and barber. Animals. The animals is like snail, fox, camel, and parrot. We can see the answer from the box above. And then the exercise 2 or example 2 is how we use capital. So we can find the mistake and then write the names carefully and correctly with the capitalizing. And the next is readability. The readability of this book is excellent. It's very readable because the font size is relatively big and student who has a problem like me can read it easily. The content also very comprehensive and easy to understand. Grade level is appropriate for college students in first semester because they need to adapt from high school students and guidance is provided for almost all the chapter. So students just need to read it carefully and listen to lecturer explanation. So this is the example of the easy to understand explanation. I believe that if we read the material carefully and listen the lecturer carefully, we can understand what this material is talking about. So the conclusion is organization, content, and activities from this book is average. And the physical aspects and readability from this book is excellent. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.